Oh god, it's too cold. My nose is stuffy. But they released Control, so I don't care. I don't care if my nose is stuffy. I don't care if it's freezing. I'm gonna stream Control. This game seems like fun. Apparently my Discord updated as well. Cool. Thanks for the warning. I appreciate it. Go to respond to a message and it's like, hey, we have an update. Check out the new update. You want to read all this stuff? You have time? Are you in the middle of something? Are you trying to reply to messages? Read all this stuff. Oh my god, if my phone would quit going off, it's like, oh, I want to play a video game. And immediately, it's like everyone gets a notification that they need to start messaging me. Yo, I said I'd play Control today since it just came out. Also, I'm trying to clear up my throat. Shoveled like a fourth of a box of fucking pasta down my throat, and now I'm so caught up.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
The game that everyone on Twitter is saying, please add to Game Pass, please add to Game Pass, please add to Game Pass. Well, it's here.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
Let's see what all this
It's
is.
just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Same.
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster.
Same. I have a poster on my wall. Oh, I've got several even.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something.
I heard this game was trippy, but it's already going that route and being like weird intro dialogue.
What is it called? The prison movie. The rooms.
Shawshank Redemption?
And the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all.
I mean, you might want to clean your glasses.
But it's all a lie.
Or you could just
Something
do
to
that.
distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger.
I thought this game was going to start a little more normal than this.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out.
Am I going to start playing the game now?
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did
Yes,
you
you are here. I don't know. Brought you here because I heard the game was good.
Anyone here?
Hello? Anybody home? Oh, that is a lot of motion blur. Holy shit, that's a lot of motion blur. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. The Federal Bureau of Control. Very aptly named. Anything smart, smart gaming devices, smartphones, smartwatches, and number 2 pencils. Best pencils. Disallow number 2. Okay, doors. By themselves. Even also my glasses are so fucking dirty, and I don't know where I left my glasses cloth. Find it.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
I keep seeing it on the building and on the floor, on the wall. Yeah, nice ass, homie. There's a fuzzy picture of homeboy. What's this third picture? Some lab guy in a lab coat. Okay. Here. Yeah, you got more collectibles for me hiding in the bathroom? No? Collectibles in here? I want them goddamn collectibles.
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah? Most federal bureaus hide in plain sight, as in they have big labels on the buildings and shit. I doubt the FBI is going to tell you where every office they own is. Security order. Shark in his, although secure. Is that secure and then although? I gotta clean my glasses. I may not know where my glasses cloth is, but I have a dress shirt that's chilling nearby that I wore to the store. Yes, my room is dirty. Yes, I know it's terrible. No, I won't clean it. This is a fact of life, and it will continue to be a fact of life. Also, I think I saw a message pop up on my computer, but I cannot read it because I am blind as a bat while my glasses are off. I can see approximately 4 inches in front of my face. Actually, that's closer. It's like 3 inches. It's bad. It's real bad. It does do the job, the shirt, yeah. And that's about it. Do the job well enough. There's like some on my fucking glasses, and now it's doing lens flare. It's the worst, and this is why you don't wear glasses. This is why you wear contacts. I'm always too lazy to take my contacts out at the end of the day, and I should be sleeping in them, so I just don't use them. Okay. Still got a little bit of funk on it. See if I get that last little bit off. I know I have a glasses cleaning cloth around here somewhere. I just don't know where. I get them every time I go to get like a new pair of glasses, or I go to get them fixed or whatever. Give me a new cloth and then it wanders off again. Oh, because what ends up happening is like, I use the shirt and all it does is just smear shit around on my glasses instead of actually take it off. Oh no, this is the right way. So I can see a little better now. But a little better is a very relative term.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Hey buddy. What's up, homie? Hey, it's the guy who I said has a nice ass.
Hear about the job? Janitor's
Yeah.
assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Okay.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire
Wait,
you,
what?
you are no helvet. There be work for
Okay.
next. Take them behind the sauna, Jumalauta.
The fuck does any of that mean, dude?
Shift owner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
So, like, what? Am I here for an interview? Because my character, when he was like, hey, you here for the interview? Sweet, I got a job for you. She was like, oh yeah, cool, thanks. You know, I am here about the job. And I'm like, am I here about the job? You haven't mentioned it yet. Also, it was not English. It sounded Swedish. Or one of the Norwegian languages, maybe Finnish.
Behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
I
Will
won't
you help?
attempt to speak any of those languages because I am from America where we speak American. So I would only butcher any attempt. Also, I don't want to drop a fucking slur on accident. I drop my slurs on purpose, thank you very much. Oh yeah, no, these names are definitely not English. A lot of them... We don't use the accent marks above the letters. Several of them had those. Come on, give me to the juicy bits. I like looking at names and cool, trippy imagery, but I want to shoot something.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Ooh, they were covering up a loading screen.
My baby brother, Dylan.
What?
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Wait, hold up. That's kind of... What? It was like a flash and my character's like, you know what's on my mind. My baby brother who is taken. Like, what? Don't let me in. If I want in. If I ask nicely. If I ask not so nicely. Damn it. What? Hey, coffee maker, sit down. Internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect, multiple containment breaches detected. Oh, I can zoom in. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override, HRA protocol activated. I'm gonna be honest. Doesn't sound good. Also, if it's locked down, why is it letting me in the building? All. That's fucking sus, dude. That's fucking sketchy. None of this seems like a good idea. Oi! What if I don't want to investigate the noise? What if I want to go somewhere else? Fine, I'll go look at the gunshot wound.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah, that's a fair response.
Pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What are you talking about? And why are you talking about it?
Was coming here a mistake?
Broadcasting from the pyramid / other.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause
What
or
the
be results
fuck
of
is happening?
AWE's altered world
The developers are finished.
intrusion
Haha.
upon the
Called it.
perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course,
Finish was my
a prime
second answer after
example
Swedish.
of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate
One,
program.
that's
Come
one
out
of the
that
guys from the
Russian
pictures, I
roulette winner
think.
and you're it.
Two, what the fuck does any of this mean? You must choose to be the chosen one.
Where am I?
Cool, I can do that. You got it, bro. Oh yeah, run, jump, punch.
The same.
All of this makes sense. Control the gun house. I could do that.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Ooh, I like that hip fire. Damn it. Last bullet. Gun looks dope though. Service weapon regenerates automatically when not used. Dude, none of that has been explained. I don't know who I am. I don't know why I am here. I don't know where I am. All I know is I must kill. That. Rude. Trying to fuck me. Like blue shit on the ground. Enemies drop health elements with damage. Collect health elements to restore health. Gotcha. You wield the gun. Congratulations, director. Oh, thanks.
Was coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Dude, you need a better recording device.
You hear that? It's the dead.
I got like 4
The
sentences out of
staff
there.
The pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
You happy to be here? You're standing next to a dead
Things are
body,
quiieted down outside.
and there's blood all over the floor. Is this a happy situation? Is this your happy place? Zachariah Trench. This seems important. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that picture looks important. Director's office, toggle map. Oh. Hi friends. This is because we're here last time I checked.
Can't let this happen. You 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 can't let this
I
happen.
don't know what is happening.
You can't let this happen.
I'd stop it from happening if I knew whatever the fuck it was.
You. Oh, thank you. That was
What?
horror.
Oh wait. Whoa, hey, rude. I don't think there's a reload button. It's just patience. Reloads it. But you guys were like monsters or something? You kind of just seem to be dudes. Wait, can I go in this door now? Can I do something over here to get in there? Alarm.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
The fuck?
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
Sucks to suck, boys. Okay, can you guys stop like floating and shit? It's kind of mildly terrifying. If only mildly. Right stick to crouch so I can get behind like cover and stuff. Oh hey, here we go. Oh, it's a shelter. Hey. Hey, you good? Doing okay, homie? Yeah, you seem like you're fine. You're having a good time. This weapon mod, reload efficiency. This I'm assuming closes the door. Yeah. The FBC's personal paranormal headquarters and utilize... Oh. Messages. Federal Bureau of Control, a secret U.S. government agency tasked with containing and studying paranormal phenomena that violate the laws of reality. Maybe I need to clean my glasses again. FBC's paranormal headquarters and utilize powerful abilities in order to defeat a deadly enemy known as the Hiss, which has invaded and corrupted reality. Is that like the summary of the game or something? I figured I'd go in as blind as humanly possible and just see what the fuck happens. Going in out of curiosity. Also going in to get my fucking money's worth.
Reminder, if
Oh, hey.
you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Hey, it's me! I'm in a picture now. Damn, I look good. Are those like... like whispers and shit, and it's fucking... It is kind of maddening. Haha, fuck you, desk. I do that to all the desks. Ah. Yeah. There we go. I also realized I could just do that. Holy shit. The fuck is that melee? Oh, now I found my new favorite activity. Ow, shit. Okay, reminder to self, don't punch fire extinguishers. Punching fire extinguishers appears to be a bad idea. That was cathartic. What can I punch? Jesus. Holy shit. Ooh, this just got a lot better. My enjoyment of this game has increased exponentially. There's stuff in here. Hi. Yeah.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss...
Okay, cool. Well, there's the hiss.
Alright, it's our enemy. That babbles continues.
Okay, so that flash
Like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over
is, I'm assuming my dead brother talking to me. Or something to that effect. Kind of supernatural entity reaching out to say hello. Oh, well, this is just lovely. It. Do I regain health, like at all? Fuck me. Holy shit. Game went from like, wow, I'm just wandering around doing stuff to like, holy shit, I'm getting my ass beat. Alrighty, we are in the deep end. Oh, also, I definitely lied about going to sleep this morning. Not on purpose. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna go stream, and it'll be great. And, yeah, I watched The Mandalorian.
the hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Instead of going to sleep,
The hiss. Burrowing
went ahead and
into
was like, oh, The
everything
Mandalorian
in
looks
this
good. Maybe I'll
place.
put it on for a bit, see if I kind of like start to fall asleep while I watch it.
Alright, it's our
And that worked, but I don't need to re-grab collectibles.
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over.
Yeah, I
and
watched
over.
the first 3 episodes of The Mandalorian so far, and it's fine, I guess. I'm certainly not like super impressed by it or anything, but not bad. I have my issues, but I've got a lot of positives to say as well. I did not watch Frozen. I haven't watched Frozen in a long time. I haven't watched Frozen since I was chilling with that one girl who I think was trying to fuck me.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Cleanse control points. Okay, how does that work?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Yeah, same. I already asked that question. Cleanse the control point. What does it mean? Oh, that's trippy. It like puts the building back together. What the fuck?
Holy shit. You did it.
outfits. Oh,
Are you with us?
outfits.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Hello. Hey.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn.
Sure.
Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on.
No, I'm not the new director. Yeah, it turns out archaeology's not as hard as you thought it was.
Director.
Also, I was gonna say on The Mandalorian,
Call me
it's
Jesse.
a good show with a lot of flaws.
I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force.
And like the shooting techniques they used for the show was just fantastic.
Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning. And just like that.
And then they handed it off to some underpaid editor who fucking pissed all over it.
Like the sound of poison gas leaking in. We're in full lockdown.
There were some real bad fucking cuts in that movie.
By an HRA.
Made me sad.
Extraordinarily.
Not movie, but show.
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry.
I was talking to someone all morning,
Whole situation
sending
is
them
just-
messages. And they were like, just send me voice messages, it'll be fine. I sent them like 30.
Shot. Ah. I found his body.
Because, yeah, I had a lot to say.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide? The service weapon. Also, and this can sound crazy. but he
I
keeps
mean,
hearing-
yeah, the show does have the potential to be amazing, and I do like what I saw.
It's hard to make
But it
sense,
has a bunch of
but
issues that I had a hard time looking beyond.
push the Hiss out. The
A lot of editing that I wasn't a huge fan of, some narrative decisions.
entered the building when it was
The way they
already
wrote
locked
certain
before he
scenes.
became the new director?
It's like, these just feel kind of awkward to me.
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
And there's the concept of like the
I can't even.
status quo of the show.
I have a million.
It's something that
questions.
isn't really
Probably have a million more.
managed as well as it could be.
You know my brother Dylan.
Because there's like an episode where,
Not
you
yet.
know, nothing changes in the show. Nothing really happens for this entire episode.
If you
So
can
the
find
show really feels like it's plodding along because
can maybe cure
nothing
those
technically
infected
happened.
or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible,
I have been picky, but also some of them are obvious flaws.
very different.
Because part of it is poor pacing in the early episodes.
But I like her already. She's the opposite.
And
of
so
useless
the-
agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
I know I'm talking over this cutscene as well.
But I can't trust her yet.
I don't care.
Or rather, the Bureau she's a part
I
of.
want to talk about fucking Mandalorian. Because
I can try.
I have a lot to say.
I'm speaking.
But there's
for you.
slight picky flaws, like
We can try it.
there's a scene where he's riding in a cart with the droid on the front, and everyone's shooting at him.
We did it before.
And then like one guy goes, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot the droid," and it's like, bam, and shoots the droid. It's like, why did none of the other like several dozen shots hit the droid? He's getting shot at by like 20, 30 dudes, and none of them happen to hit the droid, not even on accident. But then when the one guy's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it," he goes ahead and hits it. Like that's nitpicky. It's like that's kind of such a minor issue that overall it wouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But then there's other bigger issues where it's like the pacing of the early episodes is very awkward because things will happen that just don't matter because they get resolved within the exact same episode. And there's characters that are introduced that just vanish.
The Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
This means
Jesse, over here.
it's probably the hub.
Make a plan, Jesse.
Plan is I'm gonna shoot things. I'm gonna shoot them hard. Real hard.
Times that I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director Jesse.
You're welcome. What the fuck is that weird thing you're wearing on your chest? Why you got like a fucking titty satellite dish?
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau
I mean,
the whole thing up.
maybe they'll come up down the line,
For this place for a long time.
but I'll say like a mild spoiler just to
Ready.
kind of
Can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
mention my point, I guess.
Mentions of an altered world event case.
There is, in the second episode, his ship gets torn apart by Jawas, and they take the parts.
It was
And then the rest of the episode is him trying to get the parts back. And
very classified.
by the end of it, he just kind of gets the part back, a time lapse happens, and he puts his shit back together.
Boss, Casper Darling,
And then he flies off like nothing happened.
he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
And so this whole plot point of like his ship being stranded is a near useless one.
There would
This doesn't go anywhere or really do anything.
And Director Trench would know. Trench, the ghost or whatever he is,
But there's other plot points where it is clearly built up
said I should find
to
It's
you know, like fulfill a purpose. Like a character will say, you know, this is a thing. And the other character's like, oh, is it? And he's like, yeah, definitely. And then later the character will be like, oh shit, right, the thing that we just talked about.
Years of experience. He might know how to destroy.
And it's like, okay, cool. So you put in a line of dialogue that connects to this next scene. Fine, I guess. You did it in a really shitty, very obvious way. But fine, you know, that's a good trope to have in storytelling. It's a good one. That's why it has a name.
He's the head of communications.
Occam's razor.
I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of
But
made a point about not wearing
at the same time,
Keep an eye out.
like, a lot of things aren't explained that should be explained.
They call me the director.
Like, you see him using these tracking devices even in the beginning of the first episode.
Not a leader.
He uses this tracking device. It's never really explained what these are.
I think
They connect to the bounty somehow.
Yes, I came.
They're
with my
like
brother, but there
active,
are
but you could
others.
turn them off, but you could turn them back on.
I said I was
And
looking for answers, but I might never understand. them.
it's a mechanic that could at least just be
I'm not looking for proof.
mentioned.
This is already it.
One of his
Or-
bounties could be like, oh shit, I see you got a tracker. That's why you found me. Oh, I should have known.
It's real.
Those things track DNA, and
I didn't
I just you
imagine
really can't
this.
avoid that, can you?
I want to be a part of this world.
It's never really
Scares me shitless
explained or
that I
mentioned or
finally found
done
it.
anything with. There's just kind of a thing that
Only to
exists,
see
and
the
you just have to
place
get over it.
Destroy it all.
Same with the Mandalorian lore. It's like, I don't really know what a Mandalorian is. I know there's people out there who like cosplay Mandalorians on the daily, but I'm not one of those people. Please, for the love of God, put some kind of dialogue in there saying, hi, I'm a Mandalorian. I'm a bounty hunter. There's an order of people who are Mandalorians. Or something.
This is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything.
Rather than just, oh, I'm a Mandalorian, goodbye. Like, Star Wars has already had kind of a very bad habit of not explaining shit. Just being like, oh, it's a thing, just kind of ignore it, just, it's whatever. But The Mandalorian does it real bad. And also, I don't know if I missed it or not. Because there's a chance that I'm being an idiot on this one. On this next point I'm gonna bring up. But I have no fucking clue when The Mandalorian happens. Communications. Communications department this way. Oh yeah. But yeah, no, there is a
Again, a welcome message.
let me remember where my brain was going before I had to remember what I was doing in the game. Were you gonna ask me? What I'm doing in the game, or? Oh, right. When does it happen? I don't know when it happens. 'Cause they mention, like, stuff like the fall of the Empire, but is it like, you know, immediately after the fall of the Empire? Like, did Luke just fucking kill them? Is the fucking Ewok party still going on Endor? Or are we near, like, the fall of the Empire, the rise of the New Republic? Like, what part of the timeline are we on? Because I have no fucking clue. There's, like, vague hints to it. It's like, oh, if you kind of, like, look at these certain characters, you'll kind of get an idea. But it's never really just outright said, oh, it's like, you know, 20 years after Luke killed Darth Vader or whatever. See, 5 years after Return of the Jedi, I wouldn't fucking know that. Not by what I watched in the movie. Or in the show. I'm like... Okay. Don't go into the light. Yeah. I don't know where 5 years after the Return of the Jedi came from, but you know, I guess that's how that works. I don't know. That's kind of why it bugs me, because it connects into the bigger Star Wars plotline. There's kind of a lot of really big things going on in The Mandalorian. It's like, I feel like these should have had ripples out into the main Star Wars story, but they just don't. 25 years before The Force Awakens. Okay, but I don't care about The Force Awakens. So where does that leave us? I guess within the 25 years before the next movie, they've got to go and, like, make everything that happens in The Mandalorian no longer matter. Get shot. There we go. Clean as a whistle. So, I wish... It's one of the few situations where I would not say show don't tell in a show. Because I'm like, please just fucking tell me anything, for fuck's sake. I want to know information. I want to understand where in the plot I'm at and like what I need to know and everything that's going on. Like, because you have to remember, most people's only experience with the Mandalorians is Boba Fett and Jango Fett in the movies. So how the fuck are we supposed to, like, just suddenly realize? Yeah, The Empire Strikes Back. It would be Boba Fett. Boba Fett, I think, would be the first time that a Mandalorian is shown on screen. And then Jango Fett would be the second? I would think Jango Fett would be the second, but there's a good chance that I'm wrong about that, and there's like some extended universe book or something that I'm missing because I'm not deep into Star Wars lore. Oh, this bad. Shoot it. Okay, that hurts. Hurts a lot. I'm supposed to get rid of this stuff. Can't seem to punch it away. Ow, fuck, it's gonna kill me. So there's so much deep Star Wars lore that the Mandalorian is drawing from. And at no point does the Mandalorian ever sit down and say, hey, if you need a moment to kind of get up to speed, we got you. The show's just like, why the fuck do you want to know things? Ugh, gross. Dumb. I'm gonna fucking tell you what a Mandalorian is. You should know. Go to fucking Wikipedia and Google Mandalorian. And then read up there. And then go to one of the Mandalorian fan clubs and talk to them. It's like, this is too much. This is so unnecessary. Like, all you have to do is just sit down and have a short explanation. And they even have a bit of one. Because in the first episode, one guy's like talking to him and he asks him a couple questions. And he's like, oh, is it true you never take your helmet off? It's like, oh, cool, so Mandalorians don't take their helmets off. Then that's like, it? He might ask him like one more question. Where am I going? Hold up. Let me... look and figure out where I'm going. 'Cause I could sit here ranting and raving about the Mandalorian. In the meantime, I probably ought to figure out. Ah, here we are. Okay. Gotcha. But also, this is going to be both a positive and a negative simultaneously. The practical effects in the show for things like the aliens kind of in the background or off to the side are fantastic. There's what looks like some great puppets that were used. Holy shit, what the fuck are you? Ah! Go away. No, bad. Bad guy. Shit. I'm trying to discuss puppetry and how practical effects are much better than CGI. Practical effects are quite fantastic, but this only makes it more egregious when they put CGI on the fucking knife to make it look like it's vibrating. I don't know if this is some fucking deep Mandalorian lore where they have some vibro knife or some shit. But it looks so fucking ugly. With its dumb garbage CGI on it. It just makes some of the fight scenes look really ass backwards. Which is sad because a lot of the fight scenes are quite good. Like the intro fight scene is a classic bar fight where the main character beats up the bad guys to show that he's a badass. And then there's a fight scene with like some kind of raiders or something, or bounty hunters, where he kicks their ass and fights with his sniper rifle as like a melee weapon. And that's fucking sweet. That fighting is absolutely excellent. And then by comparison, you get shitty, weird CGI knife fight. I think that's one of my biggest issues with the show in general, is what's good kind of just makes what's bad look worse. Because, yeah, it's kind of bad when they put CGI in there, but it looks worse because they have good practical effects in there. So you see what the good stuff looks like, and then you see what the not so good stuff looks like. And having them side by side is part of what makes it so bad. It's so annoying. Oh, when you said 8 inches wide, I thought you were talking about my dick. Sorry, I got distracted.
This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion.
I'm trying to think, what else about the Mandalorian can I... Oh, this... Okay, I'm being nitpicky. But I'm being nitpicky in a good way. When I first saw the Mandalorian's design, I was like, why does he have bandoliers of shit on him? I'm like, I hate that fucking design, right? They'll have the cowboy movie where the guy walks in with a bandolier. It's like the man's not even carrying a rifle, but those are clearly rifle rounds in his bandolier. Why are you like this? He's not using those bullets, they're just there for show. But in The Mandalorian, he actually, when he fires his sniper rifle, he reaches down into his boot and grabs rounds out of these little canisters that he has. And those are his bandoliers. They're the actual, like, bullets that he uses for his sniper. When he first pulled one out and used it, I was like, fuck yeah! I'm like, finally! Jesus Christ. I'm like, a show that's willing to give the character a bandolier and all these little cool devices and shit, but actually show him using it. Like, thank God. This looks terrifying. The fuck? That's concerning. Fuck? The fuck is this? Jesus Christ, what? What's wrong? My mom's dead.
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't start with C.
Confidential? What the fuck? Hey, no need for language. Is this just like a weird children's show with puppets based on everyone's parents being dead?
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Hey, don't look at me when you say that. Don't look at me. Don't. That's uncomfortable. I don't like it. That makes me feel bad. I think what really bothers me though is the TV isn't actually facing like at my character or like where the camera is. So when the doll turned to look, she didn't look towards my character or where the TV is. She looked at me. And that's not okay. Also, yes, I am kind of just exploring for fun. This game is fucking trippy and weird, and I kind of love it. Like, I feel like the combat's a bit unnecessarily rough. But other than that, so far, I've enjoyed everything I've played. It's been a pretty solid day for me in terms of experiencing new things. I get to play Control on stream, and Control's pretty good. I got to watch The Mandalorian this morning. And all through Xbox's new Game Pass program. Only $15.99 a month. I don't fucking know it. Or is it 14? I hope you saw that. The fucking noise it made though was what killed me. Watching this guy like come crawling out and then just funk. Hey. Are you good, buddy? Oh, he's got one of those chest things, so he wasn't like... Game seems to say he's still alive. Green when I aim at him. So trippy looking. They did such a good job with the aesthetic of this game. Even running on my shit Xbox. I do wish they added it to PC though, because then I would have been streaming it from there right now. I need my PC to heat up my bedroom so it's not so fucking cold. Turned the heater on while I was in the kitchen. And oh shit, my hand's not on my controller, I was scratching my back. Reach the object of power to cleanse it, okay? Do that? I kinda thought this game was gonna be more puzzles, if I'm being honest. Like, that's really what I was expecting. I was expecting more puzzles, but appears to be a lot of shooting. I must need to go up these stairs here. Oh shit! I didn't realize it was gonna break my cover. Totally should have considered that that was gonna be a thing, considering everything else I've seen in the game. What is it? Oh, it's a floppy disk. The same floppy disk from the video earlier. Or at least the same kind of. Floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch / telekinesis. It's just to believe, director.
When I'm here, it's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm no
Ooh, Illuminati.
Director. I'm no one's director.
Illuminati, more like Illuminati. Alright. Get it? Get it? Launch the cube thingamajig into the hole. Cool, I can do that. Although I will request that you don't call it a thingamajig. Just, you know, personal preference. I prefer not to be grabbing people's thingamajigs. Putting that one out there. It makes different sounds depending on how large the object I'm throwing is. You can actually hear it. Oh, hi, buddy. If I pick up a small one like this, like a light whooshing sound. Pick up a big one like this, like a deeper one. Little details, guys, little details. They go a long way in a game. Looking bound and delivered. Sure it's not signed, sealed, delivered.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Ah, get fucked. See how much stuff I've got to throw at you now? Game has given me so much to play with. Oh, that's not gonna get old anytime soon, is it? The fucking noise it makes when it hits someone, the thunk. That last guy. Come out here so I could up here. I like being safe. Far away from my enemies. Hey. Hey, nope. Stay over there, buddy. All the way over there. Please and thank you. Starting to get a feel for this game's combat. Though I am continuously disappointed by the fact that it has less puzzles than I had hoped. Let's open these. I must get some clearance level at some point, and then have to come back through these areas to open all this shit. Fuck you.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Thought there's gonna be enemies, so I'm like trying to stick in cover while keeping my eye out. I don't see anything. I think this is the mailroom. Seems like it. Oh, this whole area must be the mailroom. Like I've actually seen a mailroom in person. I mean, how many people have fucking probably seen a mailroom in person? Not many. Because mail sucks. Mail's dumb. Also, the USPS is an essential service. Stop defunding them. I'll call mail dumb, but I'll only do it as a joke. The mail is actually like an essential service. All these fucking companies that's sending spam mail, though, that's the only thing that sucks about it. But phones in this day and age are essential. I get plenty of spam through there too. So it would be kind of dumb to complain about, like, oh, fucking mail sucks because I get spam.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Doesn't exactly invoke confidence, the puddles of blood. Buddy.
This must open the door.
Thank you. Can you not move, though? You just stay still. It's spooky when you don't stay still. Dude, I would kill for some cat. I'm like so half awake. I shouldn't be half awake considering I just woke up, but here I am. The god of sleepiness, able to sleep eternal. I'm gonna get a flashlight at some point because it's fucking dark in here, dude. But also, I still want to check every room for every collectible and every little bit that I might find. Hey, look at that handsome face. I feel like this is one of those games where, like, grabbing every collectible is a good idea. Go upstairs real quick before I crack open that door. There is a 100% chance there's a fight on the other side of the door. I do not for a second doubt that that's going to be the case.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 20
Hell yeah.
years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years.
Ghosts.
Hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy.
Need more than one clearance one. I guess now I have them. What's up here? Does it consume my things when I do that? That, yeah, stuff will hurt me. There's clearly also a collectible back there. There must be a way to get rid of that stuff at some point. I'm getting real big Metroidvania vibes here. Oop. Need you to not attack me, homie. Alright, let's get this. Let's get this over with. Let's get this bread, even, perhaps. Oh, what the fuck are you?
They can fly now. Great.
Ow, that shit hurts. Holy shit, okay. Fuck. Shit, go up the stairs. Ah! Ouch, I don't even know where this bitch went. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus, okay, this is gonna be like this then. This is way too much for like the first boss fight in the game. So unnecessarily. You just not fucking do this. Alright. I'm actually, just because I can't really be asked. Let me see. Oh. I was gonna lower the difficulty to make my life easier just so I could play the story and have fun, but no. Oh shit. It's like weapon forms and stuff. I'm just gonna go for a raw health boost. Weapon mods. See boost.
They can fly now. Great.
God, he dodges my shit. I'm gonna poke my head out for 2 seconds. Just to try and get an eye on where he is, and he hits me with shit. Where is he? There he is. Also, I cannot see shit with how red my screen is right now. This isn't fun. Like, I'm just gonna be blunt. This isn't fucking fun. It's hiding in a corner because I can't really use my telekinesis that I just got because the enemy seems to dodge it. Even the little guys fucking, when I'm at like a quarter health, two-shot me. And like, that guy came out of the side of my screen, I didn't see him. I didn't have a glimpse of him. Hits me 2 times and I drop down because I'm trying to grab the health items that I need. This sucks. Like, I'll try and fucking beat it, but... having a good time, I am not. Like, look at that. I'm like, oh, he's, you know, sat still because he needs to do that to pick up his stuff so he can throw it at me. That doesn't seem to be the case. Also, the game might tell you sitting still is suicide, but in this fight, it seems to be that just hiding behind shit is the best option. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, and he's not even dead. It's a multi-stage boss fight. Are you kidding me?
I have a
fucking shit.
Back.
Oh, I have a feeling he'll be back.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Of course he will. He didn't fucking die. Despite the fact that I shot him a fuckload in the face. Also, just like... so far, it's been my only issue with the game. I'm like, aesthetically, it's fucking gorgeous. Like, the actual shooting feels good. The abilities seem like a lot of fun. And they're just kind of like... oh yeah, also fucking you gotta deal with this bitch being a fucking asshole, and it sucks. Have fun! Have fun in a boss fight where the boss is like way more powerful than you and can two-shot you. Also, you're gonna be rushed by little enemies that can also two-shot you. Have fun! You have no health, sucks to suck. He's a bad guy. I hear him.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous
It's actually a true story.
damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
But yeah, no, it was actually a true story where a bunch of people just had like damaged their eardrums. They were all inside of a US embassy. And so there was a lot of conspiracy theories that it was a like a sonic attack on a US embassy, where they had used some kind of sonic weapon to like damage their eardrums. Fucking wild. But actually that's straight up a thing. It's not like something that was made up for this game.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Cool. I was like, I've seen a lot of weird shit, so maybe I just gotta like walk to the thing. No, the answer's no. Yeah, loading screens. Woo! We're gonna spend quite a lot of time in loading screens because I keep fucking dumbass. Please no. Please no. Okay. I'll fight some basic bitches. I'll do that. Just don't want to fight that big boss again. Like, these guys don't mind fighting so much. These guys are actually kind of fun and interesting to fight. Because they're scary, but they're as weak as I am. So if I'm faster than they are, then I still have the upper hand. Oh, another fucking... I'm gonna go talk shit about the Mandalorian again. Another big issue I had with the Mandalorian was music. In the Mandalorian, music just starts and stops. That's like it. I couldn't hear like many fade-ins or anything. So like a scene starts happening and then the show's just like, wait, hold up, we need music for this. Alright, there we go. It's the fucking television show equivalency of just like, you're like, oh man, fucking, we gotta fuck, wait, hold up, let me grab the condoms and like start the music. There we go. Got the music going, now we're good. Wait, did back here? Wait, what? What's happening?
Have we been here before?
Oh. Oh, I just had to keep clicking on it. Okay. Now I feel like a certain dumbass.
Across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like
Or that can be.
like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hey, did that door open for a reason? Anything in here? Anything down the hallway? No. What if I ring the bell again? different door opened? This one. Same thing. If I look around a bit. Janitor. Ah, the janitor's important, isn't he? You guys gonna keep nudging that one? Hey, don't make weird noises. Get spooky on me. Oh, here we go.
He has a black pyramid on it.
Well, I know a door that I couldn't get into earlier. A door with a black pyramid. I don't like that. Not one bit. Oh, here we go. When the hotline rang, I don't listen to Drake. Clearly, a fucking metalhead. What do you expect from me? Nothing good should be the answer. Derek just called the board long distance. Okay, but do I have to pay like fees on that? What's the name of the inter-country fees for phones? What is that? Doesn't look good. Hotline will allow you to extract extra-dimensional entities. Ow! 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 Rude. Am I just getting to the end? I must be. This must be just like an avoid them situation. Since they showed up red when I targeted them, I was like, oh, I must need to kill them. No, that's not the case. Gotta just run away. Which, fine. Okay, I won't do that to you guys. I hate myself, but I don't hate anyone else nearly that much. Fucking... I will not bring up a certain kind of banana type phone.
A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Cool. Interplanar phone.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through.
So I need to go find them.
She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with importance.
Probably because he's dead.
I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell
Door's
Emily?
open now.
She might be able to help.
Oh, it's the director's office. I wish I had known about that entrance earlier. You know, I kind of thought these were weird. I think I took a look at them when I first came in here. I didn't like super think anything of them though. Seems slightly out of place. I'm the director. I should have maximum clearance level. Fuck you. Open whatever I want. No man, like the game seems to be running a lot of like, you can do like weapon mods and shit, and I'm still kind of, I don't know if I just haven't seen enough or what. But I'm kind of leaning towards rather not interested in them. Mechanics. My disappointment over this not being a more puzzle heavy game is starting to show. I mean, hell, I'm probably not going to stick around with it. Probably not going to stick around long at all, to be fair. Really, just because I want to go the fuck back to sleep. God, I still feel like shit. Depression's a bitch, kids. Don't go getting it. It's not contagious, so it's not like you could do it that way, but I still don't recommend. I recommend avoiding depression. Boardroom. Okay. Boardroom's up here.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Too many questions.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Also, was she speaking like that earlier and I was just ignoring her while talking about the Mandalorian?
Make out what Judge is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us.
Her just mouths look like they're moving normally, but something about them is bothering me.
It's impossible because of
I think it's the upper lip. I think the upper lip is not moving enough.
Right to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally
Those are all
well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect
Oh.
you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know.
No, Tess will find out that I have my brother in my head. Yes.
But I
Hold
wouldn't
it.
mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Fighting sleep and I don't understand how. It's fucking like 4, 5, 6, 7, some in the afternoon. Oof, Jesus. I don't think he has anything to do with this. I'm pretty sure he has abandoned me long ago. You be a little less heavy-handed with the janitor, please. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like super fucking important, but tired of him showing up. I was planning on doing a longer stream tonight, but I am just gonna cut. It's Still so out of it. Frustrated beyond anything, to be fair. See what she has to say. Hi.
Thanks, Emily.
Oh, okay. She's got like a
Sure, I'll
whole
have more questions soon.
Just
dialogue thing, but I'm not gonna go through it because I'm gonna go be depressed. I hope everyone had fun. I hope everyone continues to have fun. I'm sorry it's gonna be a short one.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
I definitely wish I could stream more, but I only have so much juice in the tank, and it is slapping empty every day. Every day, every morning, every afternoon.